Welcome back, frienderinos. Let's keep going. Let's go explore this Palace o Madarames that we've found out pretty much on accident, just by like making sure we can even see if there is one. And yeah, there is one. He's real good at facades, that man, but it's clearly a facade because he's got a big old palace in here. That means he's got a lot of nasty shiznit in his heart, basically. That he's not doing anything good about, so it's just kind of run rampant here. It's a good way to think about palaces, I'd say. It's kind of a pretty good general rule. If someone's got a palace in this universe, yeah, they're that kind of person. Kind of shoves things down, kind of just goes ahead and just acts out how they're gonna act out, that kind of a thing. This is really how he thinks of that rundown shack. It's overwhelmingly shiny. It's just not hitting me. This is that old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's go check it out. I agree with Ryuji. By the way, I love this, the look of this place, the layout, the way you kind of sneak in like this. It's so cool. It's so cool to just roam around here, you know? And God, the decor is so cool, so gaudy, fittingly so, I suppose, but I don't know, this place is designed really interestingly, but it makes sense because it's an art museum. I mean, of course, the decor of an art museum would also be very artsy, wouldn't it? That makes a lot of sense. Can't jump over there. Damn, security here too. Hey, we'll get caught if we stay in one spot for too long. Which means we need to go up here. I love how the treasure here is crappy portraits and stuff. Like, it's funny how even those are worth money. Probably because it's related to Madarame, or at least he'd think even crappy portraits that, you know, he marketed as his own, because at this point, it's literally just that. It's mostly that from Yusuke and his other past students. Oh, the skylight's open. I think we can get in here. It's a pretty far drop. Will we be able to get back out this way? Hee, don't worry, I have a rope. I'm our tool specialist, after all. So, what you call, Joker? Wanna head inside? Let's do this! Alrighty, friendos.
How suspicious.
It's quiet. Almost too quiet. Hey, this... It's moving. Come on, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaking out over. The palace reflects its ruler's heart. We may want to check these paintings out. Distorted painting. Oh, hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. It's someone's name and age? What the hell? That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? Let's check the other paintings, too. I think there might be something important about them. Yeah, it's pretty obvious at this point. These are all Madarame's former students. It's kind of messed up why they're here and why he thinks of them as part of his palace, even though they don't live here anymore. Only Yusuke does. Curious about the other paintings too. Come on, let's go look in the next room. Okay. Do da do. So there's that girl. So there's a few girls mixed in as well. See, apparently all of these people were students. I'm guessing at least that's what that means. Why they're all here. We can't get through here yet. We also can't always escape the lag. Not sure what to do about that, guys. Sorry. Distorted painting. Hey, this one has a name too. Is this painting the real deal? Is this painting the same deal as all the rest? It looks like it. Some chick or dude. It's kind of creepy seeing all these people on the walls. Yeah. This painting is the same way. I feel like it's staring at us. Look at this one. This one's got a name and an age. These all look so similar, even down to the composition. See, that's the thing.
I have something.
That is an indicator that he's stealing their art.
Somewhere.
Oh yeah. These paintings are all over this museum place. Palace. This one's got a name and age too. Are all of them former pupils? This whole floor can't all be portraits, right? I think it is. Or at least this part of it certainly is. This really reminds me of museums I've been to. That's probably the point, you know? Not sure what these are supposed to be, though. It looked like some kind of security device, but I don't know. It's probably like sensors for someone trying to take it off the wall, maybe? That kind of makes sense, because they're by every painting, if you notice. Well, it's probably some... Yeah, it looks like some kind of alignment sensor. Because it seems to be lined up with each painting on the edges, except for not all of them. I'm not sure what this is, really. Anywho. But, yeah, cool, interesting little device.
Hey!
If y'all know what that is, if it's like a thing in real-life art museums that I'm not aware of, I would like to know. Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame is famous for having a variety of art styles. But all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the... Wait a sec.
Damn it.
Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame. Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque. Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? More important, why is his name written under it? You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name? It's quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now. So there's even a painting of this dude in here. Yep. There he is. This one has a full name. All of them do. Spoope. That looks, for some reason, vaguely like the Persona 3 protagonist to me for a second. Or, I may be wrong about that, though. Hey, this one has a name, too. Is this painting the same deal as all the rest? These those... Okay, it looks like it's just gonna be repeating lines for now. I'll read ones I don't remember. Out loud. It's probably gonna repeat for now, but I'd like to see... I'd like to make sure we don't have any... And there's Yusuke.
Huh?
And see how his is the biggest? Yeah. That's an indicator.
Hey.
He's really milking Yusuke, sadly. Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy? It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh?
Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are? Madarame's pupils. It has to be, if he's here. I think you're right.
What?
And Nakanohara, too, because he specifically said he was one, too. For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before. This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now, and there were so many of them too. Ugh, yikes. And there was also that guy on the street. I mean, at first it seems a little odd, you know, a little coincidental that we found just some random guy on the street who also said he was affected negatively by Madarame. But well, if you look at all the paintings in here and assume they're all former pupils, you ruined a lot of people's fucking lives. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions. We can't get through here yet. There seems to be some kind of pamphlet here. What's up? You find something? We're here to investigate, so we should check everything that catches our attention. Like this treasure chest. Let's investigate the contents of it. Protect mask. Which does what exactly? I feel good, man, because I've been really working on a lot of mental skills, including just, you know, pausing for a moment and you know, kind of just going about my business as awarely as possible instead of kind of rushing through things. And I'm better and better at that all the time, especially the more used I get to a certain, you know, process, like recording these videos. So, that's very nice. Alright, so, Okay, good. I am recording. I had to make sure of that for a second. Alright, so, what am I doing again? Oh yeah, I was gonna look at what that protect mask does. It's probably an accessory, right? Yeah. Hides one from curses. We'll have to, if we start encountering a lot of curse enemies, that's something to remember. And if we encounter something with a lot of one status effect in general, I'm gonna start looking in my inventory and seeing what I got.
Joker, there's a chest.
Indeed, I see it. It's locked. Okay. Yes. Training whip, pearl, and snuff soul. I really love this this blue diamond and triangle pattern here. Very, very cool. Well, I guess square, but isn't a diamond just a square, like, on an axis, on an angle like that? Or is it different? Art peeps, let me know. Art and geometry peeps, let me know about that, because I'm curious, boy. Is this a pamphlet? This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why'd you bother making something like this? Oh, there's a museum guide on here. Let's take it with us. Yeah, it might even show us the location of the treasure. Yeah, I don't think it will.
Nice.
That is a possibility. At the very least, I mean, it's a piece. It's again, we have to find pieces. There's always pieces. At the very least, it should be a good reference for the scale of this place. Huh, but the map only shows half the museum. Yep. I see. So it says it's 1 out of 2. Then the 2 out of 2 has got to be around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this place? Pretty dang. Definitely bigger than the first. That's how they tend to go. Dungeons in any game, really. We can worry about that another time. Right now, our objective is looking into Madarame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty fishy to me. Indeed. Alright, friendos. Continuing onward. I love these squiggly couches, by the way. They're cool. Alright. By the way, listen to this egotistical, like, oof. This really gives insight to how he thinks about himself. Great effort into destroying the next generation, not raising it. Anyway. Do 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 do. Don't do da do. Don't do 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 do. Don't do da do. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh wait, hold on. I don't think I have examined that sculpture in the middle yet. By the way, I freaking love these black doom trees here. So cool. But that, like, black radiation off of it, it's probably, like, kind of an indicator of just Madarame's, like... or it might be, like, the frustration of his pupils. I don't know. Or it might just be Madarame's, entitlement, hatred, resentment, I don't know. Interesting. Dun, dun, dun.
Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Yep.
Damn it! What a phony geezer!
Yep.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
Yep. They become like that guy on the street in Nakanohara.
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Yep.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
Actually, he does, or he wouldn't be doing it so hard, Ryuji. The reason will come to light.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
Let's do this.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous renowned artist, huh? Oh, this might be tougher than Kamoshida.
It's gonna be, because this is a video game, and each dungeon gets progressively harder because video game.
Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
You too! The reason why Yusuke's hiding the truth, huh? Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. What do you mean? Some wrong? I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still... Maybe I'm so hesitant maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing you in trouble now, is there really a point in us stepping in? Well, you got a point. So, we're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not. I don't know, if I were me, I'd never forgive that bastard. Let's see how Yusuke feels. Yeah, I guess we could talk some more after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow, except getting it out of him is clearly going to be an issue. We haven't really brought that up since the first time we brought that up. Like, we're like, okay, we're going to get the truth out of Yusuke. Well, good luck with that, honestly. Like, it's very clear he's very blatant about not putting it out yet. But yeah, that'll be a process. Also, this is the fan service arc because, yeah, and modeling Japanese game, you know, put everything together, and even if you haven't played this game before, you kind of know where this is going, I'd say. Anywho, that's for the next episode. Or, you know, later. I don't really do this in episodes, I do this in recordings that I do when I want to, as long as I want to. And, you know, that's how I do this, and it's beautiful that way. Anywho, friends, see y'all in another one.